What's up, everybody? So in today's video, we're going to discuss, does size matter?
That's what she said. Michael.
And I'm not talking about that. I mean, that does matter. Nor am I talking about your height.
Look at this, midget. Would you look at this?
What I'm talking about is the size of your main line going into your irrigation. So let's talk about it. Let's go. So my city on the website said that my actual main line that comes in off the city supply is 3/4 inch. But if I want to upgrade to a 1 inch, which is what the rest of my system is, I just had to pay a fee. They'd come out and take care of it. And when they did that, they came out and blue staked where they're going to be doing that at. Notice how that's in the middle of the grass? That's because one of my kids covered over the stop and waste valve from the city when we laid the sod. So I'm going to dig that out and get it done right. Just more things to take care of, but if you're gonna do it, just do it right the first time, which that's my fault. Should have been done right. Okay, so the city came, they marked the lines. What they asked is that I cut this area out. They will go ahead and go in and fix everything. And then when it's done, after the 1 inch retro has been done, I'm going to go in and put in a box, cover that, and make sure that we don't have this problem happen again. Done as much as I'm going to do. I'm going to allow the city guys to finish the rest, but here's the hole. I've got everything set up for them. I'm going to take my tools off. This can stay overnight. That piece of sod should be just fine until tomorrow when they come and fix it, and then I'll put it all back together again. And it was definitely my bad that this was covered, especially when you can see that the sprinkler line that I came and added from over here all the way across, I went right by it, had no idea that this was even there, but it's still my fault. I should have been paying better attention, but we're gonna get it fixed and do it the right way. So let's check out these roots. I shaved it off, but there was a root right down here, but I shaved it off as I was shoveling. There was a root right there. As you come up a little higher, you can see some roots right here, but I had some that were down just about another 3 to 4 inches farther down. But how about those roots, John Perry?
That's what she said.
24 hours later.
All right, so it's the next day and we've run into a problem. The city has decided that they are going to install the box for the potential meters that are going to go in. So they've had to dig a much bigger hole. But in doing that, we've come to find out that the 3/4 line that feeds all the way into my system is somehow coupled somewhere under the sidewalk And now we've got to feed a 1-inch line from my shutoff to the city line and get that all dug up and swap out the lines. So we're gonna have quite the day today. Okay, we're kind of done because the city decided to make a change to this without really explaining what they wanted. So
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
So the area that they marked off was not the area that eventually ended up getting cut out. They ended up putting in this large box right here, and the area that I had cut out was right here. So they've put this new box in, which leaves me with some additional turf and some additional dirt. They said that when they got done, I'd never be able to notice that they were there. Well, I can see it, but that's okay. They were good guys. They were just trying to do their best, and you know, when you're getting paid by somebody that doesn't really care, why would you want to put the extra effort into it? So there'll probably be some repairing of some things in here. I am going to put some water down to get some water settling, because I can guarantee I'm going to have some, there's not enough dirt down along the sides for it to, and it's going to just sink. I'm going to have this big divots. So I'm going to save some of this dirt. I'm going to use this sod in another couple spots that I've got a couple dead areas, but we'll work on it. And we're going to get this looking much better now that that whole debacle is over. But let's check out the backyard. Okay, so we're in the backyard, and you can see where the new lines come in. But we had so much slack that now the box that was going to go here, and it originally sat about here, is not going to allow the shutoff valve to actually shut off. Right now it's in the off position. If I try to go to on, it's going to get pushed up against that wall. So what does that mean? That means that we're going to replace this entire box. I'm just going to get a longer box that will encompass all of that, rework around the box, get things a little bit more squared up, and we'll make this look a lot better. But this won't happen until we actually turn the water on May 15th, because I want to make sure that everything, all the lines check, there's no leaks, and we have it done right. Now, one of the funny stories is that this used to be the 3/4 inch line. It's now 1 inch, and to be able to get this line through, we had to take the new line. What we did is we heated up the CTS, heated it, clamped it, and then pulled it through. Now when you're pulling it, you're dragging a bigger size coupling through a hole that's surrounded by 3/4, so it was kind of hard to pull on, and there ended up being 3 of us on the other side. And the reason I didn't video it is because I didn't want those guys feeling like they were being you know, put on camera for something they didn't want to be doing, so I didn't worry about it. But we ended up getting it pulled out. They were nice enough to help us out with that. We've got that in. Now it's just a matter of resetting everything and making sure everything works properly, and there's no issues after the fix. But we'll know come May 1 when everything gets set up to go. Hey, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for any notifications on any future videos being posted. Also, like, share with your friends, and please comment down below. It really helps. And we'll see you in the next one.